Okay, so come with me. I'm going for a walk. Okay, so now I'm going around the corner. I'm walking out of my apartment building and it's cold. I have my Arctic coat on and I put my scarf all the way up. And then I zipper my coat up. Make sure my ears are covered and let's go. I go for a walk every day now for about 10 minutes. And you know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but the funny thing is if you add it up and all the steps that you're doing, I mean, it starts to add up to miles a month. And that really, I can feel the difference it's making upon me. Now, I have to be careful, like when I do other forms of exercise, like right now my body will only take yoga on the floor, which is what I'm certified in, restorative yoga. And like it's kind of nice because you're holding poses for a longer amount of time and it does a lot for your body and stuff, but I've had to learn what I can and can't do. I refuse to give up walking, you know, because I think it's really good for me. I get too sedentary not walking, and you know, then I can't keep up and do other things. So okay, so here's the train. The train just went by. So I'm like right in the city. Here's like a park here. We used to have all kinds of things here. We'd have classes and dance, and they'd have little bands and stuff. Now everyone's afraid to come here. My son came out to see me, and he had a guy like in a hood, you know, push him, try to start a fight. This was on a holiday, which is kind of normal, I guess. But nobody goes anymore. So, but we still have nice stores like Nordstrom is right down here on the right, and Nordstrom Rack is way down on the right. We've got some, there's the tea shop. Right over here. Let me see if I can show you the tea shop. These are all bikes that are all locked up. You really won't see a lot of people out here anymore. Let me see if I can open it up so you can see the tea shop. Where are you? There, no, is that it? TNT? Yep, that's it. The red sign right there, TNT. Now, I haven't been there yet. I really want to go there, but I haven't been there. Oh, so it's been a little cold. And I went all the way around. I don't know how many steps. I don't know if I go a quarter of a mile a day. So that would be like a mile and a half a week or something. And then that's like what? 4 miles a month plus maybe 5 or 6 miles a month. So I think that's pretty good. So thanks for joining me for my walk. Okay, so I'm in my apartment and I got the fan going because I'm making wheat bread in my bread machine. And you can see, oh gosh, it looks good. It only has about, how much more time left there? I can't see. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to wait then. I was going to take my garbage down, but, yeah, I have the window open, and then I have the fan on over the stove because my bread machine kind of smells funny when it bakes, and I guess, you know, the flour gets down at the bottom, but, I mean, I clean it out before cooking it, but I'll show you what the bread looks like when it comes out. Okay, so here's the bread, and I took it out, and I just shook it out instead of turning it. I shouldn't have done that, but it's probably still hot, so I have it on a rack, a cooling rack here. I'm going to turn it over, and look at it, isn't that beautiful? I'll leave the recipe for it. It's pretty golden. They have you cooking on light, and it comes up pretty golden. There's honey in it. You know, bread flour, whole wheat flour, of course yeast. I just use Active Dry. I don't worry about buying bread yeast. And I did that to it, but you know, I just slice it up, put it in the toaster anyway. So what I'm going to do is let this cool off for a while. I think what I'm going to do, since the outside's hard enough, it's not real soft, you got to get it out right away or it gets too soft. I'm just going to cover it a little bit, let it sit for a while, and we can taste it later together. It's grilled cheese time with my new bread. Okay, so it is taste time. I just used some Monterey Jack cheese and cheddar, and I put it in the new bread. I cooked one side a little bit more than the other. Oh my goodness. Really good. What I do is I take about a tablespoon and a half or so of butter, melt it in the pan, and then take a brush and brush the bread. And use like the bottom half and cut off the kind of crusty part, and then the next slice up. Really good. I'm also eating it with I'm in Southwest Portland, so I'm sorry. This happens on and off. People screaming out there. So I also have this delicious bowl of healing cabbage soup. I'll leave the link below and for the bread. These bowls on this plate, I'm not kidding you, I got it for 50 cents. 50 cents for this, 50 cents for this at Target. I don't see well, I have a head injury, I have mild paralysis on my right side, so I drop things, I'm awkward. And I was breaking glass, so I said, let me just get these things BPA free. So this soup, I use a yellow pepper in it instead of a green pepper. I'm not crazy about green peppers. I think they're a little too spicy for me. And then also, I used a leek. And then I used some chicken broth. So, I'm not kidding, it's so good. I had so much left that I put some in the freezer. And then also, I take some out in the morning if I run out of vegetables to go with my smoothie. 2% milk, cup from Dollar Tree. And we're going to call that a day. This woman's not going to stop screaming. She's probably mentally ill, or she's homeless, or she's going through something. But I apologize for the noise, but I hope you try this bread recipe out. It's so good. And thanks for coming with me for my short walk. Living positively today.